Hello, Valdis.
You're
Thank you very
on.
much. Thank you very much.
And welcome.
I'm happy to hear what you say about Liepāja city. So
I've been there.
you
like
been
that.
there. I have seen you.
Yeah, like many times.
Yeah, like several times I saw you. Yeah, hello, dear ladies, dear gentlemen. It's my honor to be here on the stage, and actually I heard the previous panel discussion here on the stage, and how got me that I'm really happy to be here. I'm really happy that this discussion we experienced before is very, very in line with the story what I want to share with you. Because the messages of my story is about partnership request, about cooperation, how to cooperate, because as you know, you don't know what you don't know. And from municipality side, it's always good to know opportunities, to know ways to go, and have good partners to go with. And this is actually the message what I want to share with you in next couple of minutes. And I hope that at least with some of you, we can find some cooperation. As Valdis mentioned, yes, I'm vice chairman of Liepāja city. This is one cap I have. And another cap I have is I'm a board member of European Digital Innovation Hub, one of two innovation hubs in Latvia. So digitalization and digital transformation is actually on my daily menu. This is the topic what I'm living with. About today, about the digital transformation, about meaningful digitalization, about smart city issue, I think there are two very important aspects what we need to think about, what we need to take in account, and therefore the topic is very long, but the meaningful and beneficial, so these are, I think, key words, because whatever we digitalize, whatever we implement as smart solutions, it needs to be human-oriented. It needs to be focused on citizens. It needs to be focused on end users. And for municipality, as you know, clients are citizens. So this is what is very, very important not to forget, whatever we do on daily basis. And another important point is to have economical improvement, to have this proof of concept, to have this economical calculation. Is it beneficial or is it not? Because we can spend a lot of money, a lot of energy to implement something, but is it cost effective or is it not? And these are these two things, these two main things, what municipality, what I'm on daily basis are dealing in our beautiful city, Liepāja. For those who are not familiar with Liepāja city, Valdis is already, but maybe some of you are not. Some words about the city so that you can understand what the size of the city is and what we are talking about. And what we love to say is that we are quite small city, small town, but with global, ambitious global mindset, global scope city. Why it's so? Today we will not talk about cultural issue, but maybe you have heard that Liepāja will become European capital of culture in 2027. So this is, I think, so one very clear target fixed, which demonstrates this global scope. But this is only one thing. Another thing is a smart city approach, what I will share with you during next slides. So Liepāja is the third largest city in Latvia, and the 10th in Baltic states. So it's not a huge one, but enough big city to have a lot of troubles, a lot of challenges on daily life to solve, to look for new solutions, to find new solutions. We have about a bit more than 100,000 people in the city, and in surrounding area. So 70,000 in the city and 30 more in the region. So this is the capacity of the city from citizens' point of view. Another one important point, I think, what is important to mention if you talk about the city of Liepaja is sport. Sport life. We know a lot of athletes coming from Liepaja. In our national basketball team are a couple of Liepaja guys in the hockey, ice hockey national team, and to get such results, you need a good infrastructure, good trainers, good sport environment in the city, and this is what Liepaja is proud about. A lot of stadiums, ice skating arena, tennis hall, indoor, outdoor. So these are, from one side, very important stuff for citizens for sport industry, but for other side, these are also objects, these are also locations which also need implementation of smart city solutions. And education. It was mentioned on the previous discussion as well. We need to have educated people, we need to have wise citizens, we need to have smart people, we need to have open-minded people, so we need to have people who are ready to cooperate, we need to have people who are ready to build new solutions, to implement them, to use them, and for this shape, so there are 8 higher education institutions in Liepaja city, and a lot of stuff, a lot of things, a lot of education institutions to enable this. And we clearly understand that number of talents is crucial if we want to grow. If we want to grow, we need to have a pool of talents. About the culture I mentioned, and the smart city is another approach. So Liepaja took this challenge together with 100 or 99 other European cities. So 100 cities in total in Europe are in this, let's say, agreement to become climate neutral and smart city till 2030. Very ambitious goal, but this demonstrates again that we are ready to challenge ourselves. We are ready to try to find right ways. We are ready to invest our knowledge, also some money, to become it, to reach this goal, and hopefully to share the experience after that with other cities. We created a lot of good stuff already, which is in function, which is working, which is in operation, but it's how to say, this digitalization stuff and smart city things, they can never be finished. You know, it's like in similarities with athletes, so you just have a finish line and you win or get experience, but in the city life, so there is no finish line. You can always improve, you can always do something better, you can always try something new, you can always try to reach new efficiency level. One thing what we have, what we created and what is the function, and it's really good adopted is an application, is an application for citizens. And during this year, during 12 months, there are more than 2,000 suggestions, suggestions or some obstacles they found in the city environment, where you can just take a photo, put the location, and in one day you get response. What is really important for citizens to get a feedback, so that you have the feelings that municipality is talking with you, so they are hearing you and they are trying to solve the challenge. The application is functioning very well, and we are implementing new tools in the application, so to make this communication with citizens in a more effective way. Another good stuff we have already is transport infrastructure, transport system. Liepaja is one of 3 cities in Latvia who has a tram system. And you can follow where trams are, and you can always see will you be in time in the next station, and there is a light traffic system, so it is functioning well. But then our next question: so how we can use these data we collect? Are these data in the right format to combine with other data, to be ready to take decisions based on data? So there is partly well-developed system, but far away not finished. Together with great Latvian company, LMT, Latvia's mobilized telephones, we created a safety system or a monitoring system combined with a light. So previously, before that project, we had like in a month almost 70, 80 cars going through the red light. Today, I just talked with my colleagues, so last month or last 6 months, we have like in a month only 15 cars, but still 15 cars are driving through the red light. This is this is a challenge. If there would be 0, we would be very happy. So 15, so still there is some struggle with the safety on the road. But this is again a good pilot project. So you just build it, you can follow, you have data, and then you can decide what to do. Equip all streets with such system or just leave it. Solar panels, of course, this is about energy more, but again, in all these sport facilities or other facilities, you are building not only solar panels for self-use, but you are implementing these BMS systems, management systems, smart systems that you can control remotely, all this stuff with heating solutions. So, and all these activities help you to save money. Not decrease comfort level, but still save money. Smart lighting, another very, very important issue. Reconstructing streets. So during the last 10 years, we found a way how to save 25% of costs. Yes, you are changing these lightnings to LED, you are building movement sensors, darkness sensors, etc., but you are saving amazing money. And during the next 1 year, we will get another 20% benefit. So there are some streets with old lights still, so we need to go a step ahead and fulfill our goal to decrease to 1/2 of these costs if we take in account 10 years ago and today's figures. And then we have in Liepaja, we have, I think, the smartest guy in energy efficiency in Latvia. His name is Mārtiņš Tīdens, maybe some of you know him. What he did, he equipped, for today it's about 100 buildings in Liepāja city. He equipped public institution buildings in the city with sensors, with monitoring systems to get online data about temperature, humidity, CO2, and every year we allocate some money to improve the situation or to equip every building with additional systems, additional gadgets, additional solutions to save again a bit energy consumption. So to decrease this consumption level, not to decreasing comfort level. This is very important. And if you have data, you have to take decisions. you see all buildings, and you can see why this building is in a better condition and another one in a worse condition. So this is what we did, and it's again about willingness, about competence, and in this case we are proud to have such a colleagues who are actually not only fulfilling these tasks, but they are enthusiastic about what they are doing. They see clearly results every month, every hour, every year. So and this is what works really good in the city. But it's far away, not finished, and we have a lot of targets, a lot of wishes, what we know, what we could wish. And for example, like digital twins. So everyone is talking about digital twins, about meta city. So we need to build it, we need to have it. And then we just sit down and ask ourselves, hey, what does it mean? What will it be? Who will benefit from it? And answers are not there. These answers are not easy. Therefore, I'm here today, and we will talk tomorrow. We have additional session for these cases. We are putting challenges on the table. We have a pool of experts over there. We will have a workshop to try to build the solutions, because cities have already experience, like Tampere we saw on the stage, and cities are ready to share experience. Technology providers are ready to share the best knowledge they have. Okay, there is a business interest, of course, as well, but this is how it should work. We need to talk and we need to find right solutions, like the system in the municipality. You know that cities, municipalities are providing a lot of programs, a lot of subsidy programs and different stuff. What Liepaja did, we did it like online. Only online application is allowed in the city, and in a year we are collecting like 6,000-7,000 different applications for different programs. And can you imagine if it need to be manually somehow collected and filtered and etc. So it works online, but again, it's far away, not excellent. We need to improve it. Paperless municipalities, this is our target. So we try every year to decrease this amount of paper, let's name it so, to 20%. But still we have a lot of papers. Also on my table, on my office, in my office, so there are papers, but this is a target, this is the willingness, this is our aim, what we want to reach, and step by step we will manage it. And pilot areas, which is I think very important, but we will discuss about it tomorrow as well. Pilot territories, and this is one of territory in Liepaja'S city, which previously was, maybe you know it, Liepaja'S Metallurgs, so the metallurgy company, the huge one actually, employing more than 2,000 people. And this is area which we fixed that this will be the greenest industrial park in Europe, whatever it means. But again, there will be place for digital solutions, for smart solutions on roads, on streets, in parks, and also there will be a pilot territory to test new technologies, new equipment. Will it be drones or autonomous driving vehicles? Let's see what it will be. But there will be a pilot territory to test. And again, this is about partnership. We have some idea, we have a place to test it. If it's running good, municipality is ready to invest in that, because as you know, municipality don't like risk. So if you are going to risk, and if you fail as a public body, so everyone will hear about it. So, and this is not what politicians love to have. So, and here are 4 challenges fixed, what we will have on the table tomorrow: data storage, digital twin, sensor systems, pilot territories, and it's all about smart city stuff, about smart city components. And from one side, these words are very, very easy to understand, very simple. On the other hand, it's very hard. We heard that a colleague from TET, told, okay, you have a good partner, experienced partner, you just implement. But the question is, will these data communicate somehow with other pool of data? And there are a lot of questions on the table. So we are looking for new solutions. We are looking for trustable answers, how to go, not to waste time and not to waste money, because there are a lot of support programs for this digitalization in public field, but how to use this money in efficient way, how to do it so that this step, what you do, will help you for the next step. And this is an open question, and we are not afraid to say, hey, we don't know it. If you know, please help us. So, open minds lead to opportunities. I will be very glad to welcome you in Liepāja city, in windy city, because we are located at the Baltic Sea coast. Well, this know it. So, thank you very much, and I hope to find the right ways to cooperate with you guys.
Paldies, Salvi. Thank you very much. Salvi, one question. If you're talking about open minds, there's always a person who is also on each team which says, yes, but, and then off you go with why it's not possible. If you have such an ambition like you just told about Liepājas Metallurgs, how could you handpick right people for that task?
Yeah, very good question. Such people who say, but we just sent to Grobiņa, you know, such a city close to Liepāja city. So, but honestly, of course, always we are different, and I think so that we are so different, this brings us ahead. If I would take all decisions, and I'm very positive, so we will do a lot of mistakes, we will fail a lot, because you know, someone is very so practical, critical, or how to name it, and they say, hey, let's think about it. Let's take from this angle. Let's look on this, and this is very helpful. So in a team, in discussions, in negotiations, so the right answer will come out.
So you are taking in to your team people you don't like?
Yeah, at least some.
At least some should be there. Yeah. Thank you, Sal.
Thank you.